name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 22 of Rags to Riches Vampire Edition. And we are just a little after we left last time. I had Bryce go to sleep, and I realized when I had him get up to look after Tabitha, because she had a dirty diaper, and I had asked Megan to start writing, and I didn't want to interrupt her, that he has a tense +1 slept like the undead from former vampire life. Arresting these eternal bones is hard work. I tried to look it up to see whether that's something I could find online about it. And obviously one way to get rid of that would be to buy the Carefree reward trait, which I think is 3,000 aspiration points. So we'll have to take a quick look and see whether he can even do that. But I guess what I didn't realize is that I probably should have reset his traits before I had him drink the drink. So if Sylvia decides to become a human, I'm going to try that with her. And now I'm actually inclined to have her do that because I want to know if that's a way to get around that. I don't know if she has the trait about not wanting to sleep in beds herself. And I don't know whether if I had him drink that drink now, because he's not a vampire, he doesn't have any of those things, but I don't know whether it could reset it. But, lots of money, I guess I could try. Let's take a quick look at how many points he does have. Oh, he has oodles of points. I could easily get him that trait so he's never tense. I think I'll just do that. Unless we try the other way just to experiment to see how it works. Maybe I'll try the other way to see if it works first, and if it doesn't, we have the backup of being able to just get him the Carefree trait. So I will hit play. After that little monologue about that thing that I found interesting, because I don't know how he's going to sleep, because I can't imagine that Sims like to sleep in coffins, and I never actually bought a coffin because when they were vampires, I found they never really needed to sleep at all. So he goes to work in 13 hours. That's quite fine. I don't know what to do because he's tired. I guess I'm going to just have to rally the troops to get his needs up for now. And I told him to go back to bed because I hadn't noticed that. I hadn't noticed that he was having that happen. And I put MC Command Center back in. Let's see whether we get the error messages we got last time. We're going to do a rallying of the troops. And then let me see here. Just out of curiosity, I think we need some lights out here. I'm going to make a drink. Just a drink. And let us go into... Now, we don't need the vampire cure at the moment, though that's a really good one. So it's 1,000. And it takes 2 wolfsbane, garlic, and plasma fruit. So we're going to try it and see, just because I'm really curious whether it works as a way around it, but I would think that you should do that ahead of time. So I had Sylvia, I noticed she went jogging and then she did some vampire. Oh, look at this outfit. That's quite the it's quite the outfit they're all wearing. What are you doing here? Oh, you're just walking by our house. That's okay. Because I thought she could talk to Andre and chat a little bit. Brighten day. So I don't know whether she should. She doesn't seem. Let's try and do a flirt and see whether that bumps it up at all. I know she's also got a relationship. Oh, she can promise to dedicate a song already. So we're gonna just do a little flirt there and see how that goes. So has he made his drink? He's making it. Oh, that bar is filthy. I think you need to clean it. Or maybe not. Because the maid will come in. Oh, the maid won't come in, so yes, you do need to clean it. You do. We'll see. Well, I'm going to add a light back here. Out here, because it's very dark. I think the reason it's dark, I did add a light, but I think the reason it's not so bright is because it's kind of morning, and so therefore... it's darker out here because there was a light here and I added one there and some other ones. So, okay, so he's done that. And what is he going to do? He's not going to make another drink. Sorry. We are going to... See, he can't drink it. So there we learned our... we learned that we can't do that. So that was good to know. And I don't know if it expires. It doesn't actually have a date on it. But I'm going to put it in the fridge. And we will make sure that if Sylvia decides to not to be a vampire before this ends, that she'll take that before she becomes a if she needs to, depending on her traits. It's probably good if you just got rid of all of them, so then none of them get hung around afterwards. So he has lots of points, so let's go in. I just wanted to know. Now we know that that doesn't work. That's not an option. So I'm going to put him, go in here, and I'm going to actually give him the Stoves and Grill Master because he now cooks and eats food, and that particular trait, they have a chance to create impeccable quality consumables that use stoves and grills, so that's always useful. And I want to get him Carefree. There we go. And I don't know if he has Entrepreneurial. Nope, we may as well get that for him since he's about to go to work. That Entrepreneurial, more likely to get promoted in their career, and of course the Carefree is they'll never get tense. So he won't get tense anymore from that one that's hanging in there. And we may as well give him Savant. I didn't realize he had actually not got a lot of traits here. I'm pretty sure I already gave him Steel Bladder so that he could continue to not need to go to the bathroom like he didn't need to do so before. And yeah, I think that's probably good enough. He doesn't have a ton of points left, but that's good. That's okay. So this one, we have to wait for it to go away. But let's see whether if he goes to sleep, whether it builds up again, because he does need to go to sleep. So she finished her book. And yes, I'm assuming it was excellent. I'll have to see whether that was at 1 or 0 before. But she needs to publish a book. So I'm going to easily do that. We're going to sell to publisher. Oh, well, it was a bestseller. So it was definitely excellent. But we'll put one of them to the Literary Digest. And it used to be that when you did a Literary Digest, it didn't count as publishing a book. But I noticed now, even though I only did one, there's 2 there. But somehow I think that, and then she'll go, oh, I can't do it. But I think that's somehow contributing to why it now counts. That's like, I'm guessing, because I never used to do that before that I noticed. And so she has a day off. She has a day off just because she isn't working today. We look here, she doesn't work until Sunday. So Saturday is a day off for her in her writing. And what level is she? She's probably not very high. Oh, she's 4, so she's at the same level as Bryce is, but Bryce got started there because he had the trait. Oh, let's see how that works. I'm just really curious. And where did you go? I was thinking she had to go to school, but she doesn't have to go to school. So we can ask about career and insult fang size. I don't think so. Ask about day. We can't ask to turn because we're already a vampire. Why don't we compliment his appearance? She should be busy. But she's busy talking. We don't need you to talk here. You're gonna listen to some music. I don't know if I can cancel her talking to them. She wants to compliment someone, does Megan. So we can see if we can do that. I'm trying to look for the compliment your outfit. Your workout outfit. Because you were working out. We'll see. Oh, she wants to write all by herself. She wants to write in her journal. I haven't noticed them doing that autonomously very much. Maybe her emotional control is high enough and that's why. So her empathy is the one that she needs to work on. And her manners are just in the right range. So I'll have to do that a little bit too. I think complimenting people helps with your manners. As well as friendly or cheerful introductions, because cheerful is sort of similar to friendly. I'm still looking for a compliment again. I don't know whether if you compliment appearance, if it helps. You don't look very happy, I have to say, even though he is happy. It must just be the... I didn't actually mean to do vampire. Friendly, ask about day. I wanted to actually do a romantic interaction. Flirt. Be nice if he flirted back, but I guess it's not really very convenient when she's sitting here. It's a little bit awkward. How are you doing? You don't really need to be sleeping anymore. And what do you need to do? You need to do nothing? Your performance is average. And you could work on your skill down here. So he cannot write. Oh, he's going. Oh well. Congratulations on the new addition to the family. Thank you. That was for Megan, and then we got the same message again. I don't know. We could try complimenting Megan and seeing if that helps. Mock is I am thinking that doesn't count as good manners, but I don't know what it does. It may do nothing. Oh, we got $16.39 for our royalties. That was all from Megan. I don't know what she's doing. What she's watching, I should say, because, oh, in the game for 24 hours. We'll get rid of that. And I'm still looking for complimenting. Did she compliment outfit? Did you finish that book? Or did you just stop? Nope. She did finish it. Nope, she didn't stop. You can go sell that one to the publisher. It happened one lunch break. And then you can clean up. Let's see. We should probably do some... We have the baby here. Could probably do some volunteering. She wants to play chess and listen to the S-Pop radio station. And she wants to watch World Culture Network and ask Bryce about his day. So we are going to go to volunteer and hope that helps with empathy for Sylvia. I still haven't quite, what was she going to do there? And we're just going to do, Sylvia is going to come because we're going to leave Bryce here. We will, we're going to volunteer at a nursing home because I don't think some of the other ones seem appropriate for our little vampire. Because for one thing, they'd be outside, though I don't know that the game recognizes that they would be outside activities. And Bryce is just busy. The TV is in my way. The baby was crying, or is crying, and baby's hungry. So we're going to bottle feed, because I saw the little... But the baby also has a dirty diaper. Oh, no, it doesn't. I thought I saw green fume coming off. Okay, oh, sorry. I needed to cancel that interaction. I forgot to stop him playing the violin. Just came and said, look after the baby. Okay. An elderly sim asked Sylvia if she wants to listen to some of her favorite music from her childhood. Play some modern music or listen to the music. We'll listen to the music. To Sylvia's surprise, the elderly sim sat down and busted out some songs on the piano. The songs were very nice, and the elderly sim taught Sylvia some things about playing the piano. So she gained some manners and piano skill. Well, I kind of wanted empathy, but oh well. Manners are good. Gonna have to do a lot more... And she got to level 2 of the piano. We don't actually have a piano, so that was handy. I didn't realize you could get skill from doing the volunteering. That's very interesting. What I wanted to do, again, is switch over to Sylvia. So her manners went up, and empathy. It says they can increase their empathy by volunteering as a family or choosing socials that help others deal with negative moods. Okay, so if someone's sad or angry... probably uncomfortable too, they can help with that. So I'm going to have Bryce just do the garden and whatnot, and we will be back when the others, I'll be back when he's done that, and I think we will try and have a quick dinner party for the fact that he needs to mix 3 drinks at a single social event for his food aspiration for Master Mixologist, as well as earn a silver at a dinner party event. So we can try and do those both at the same time. But I'll be back when we're about to start the party, unless something happens. So when I said that we would come back and have the dinner party, I forgot that Bryce worked. So instead we're having kind of like a brunch, lunch type thing the next day on Sunday. So I am going to have him go into plan a social event, because he needs to do a dinner party. And of course, we won't be inviting any vampires because they don't particularly like to eat food, as far as I know. Caleb may. I don't know. That's an interesting question. I guess we'll invite Caleb and... I don't know. We'll see. So, let's go... I'll see what tickles my fancy when I actually get into here. So we will have Megan and Bryce be the hosts, and Sylvia will be a guest. And Colin and Pamela. Caleb has got some funny clothes on. Not sure, because I don't know whether I want her to be with Andre. And when I mean her, I mean Sylvia. I just don't know who is a vampire or not. Well, we know Diego isn't, so we can invite him. And do we know both Nancy? No, we only know Mortimer. We can invite the Landgrabs. There we go. And we don't need a caterer because we will do that ourselves. And we will have it on our house lot, our home plot. So he needs to call guests to meal, and he needs to make a garden salad. So let's just cook that garden salad. We'll hit play. And we need to thank a guest for coming. So we can thank Sylvia for coming, even though she was already here. And we will thank Colin, even though we only need to actually thank one person. And they're sitting down to the computer. Of course. Thanks for oh, the baby's crying. Oh, look, Jeffrey went in right away. Is he actually going to, like, change his diaper for us? My goodness, thank you, Jeffrey. That's so nice. And that's all that she needed. That was very sweet. So we need to dance at the same time. So what I'm going to do to make that easier is I'm going to end the gathering, as I do. And we are going to... Oh. Maybe we're going to help Sylvia. I think this helps with oh, we need to do a cheerful introduction. But of course, because I ended the... I'm going to start the gathering. I'm going to do that cheerful introduction for those we need to do that with. Because, of course, we get the boost for doing cheerful introduction. He's the only one I think that we need to introduce ourselves to. We know... Oh, no, we don't know. We don't know either of the Landgrabs. Or we, being Sylvia, doesn't know either of them. Oh, look at that. Thanks for coming. I assume we have to know him because of the fact that we invited him. We have to know them all. And how about... Oh, Bryce wanted to do a tournament, so he didn't win. He didn't win the tournament. So he's sad. Luckily, all his other moodlets are overpowering that. So we'll wait for that to... Has he finished? What happened to the garden salad you were making? Are you still making it? Okay, good. Well, I know. We don't actually need to do a group to have people. We just have to ask them to join. We just need to dance and then ask people to join us when we're dancing. We don't need a group for that. I forget sometimes. So there we got that done. And once that salad is done, we can call guests to meal. Is that counter dirty? Yep. Why don't you clean that up? And now we need Sims to become happy. So we need one more Sim, and we are going to call to meal. And then we are going to have him make... That's when I'm going to form the drink, to make it easier. We are going to... Okay. We are going to actions. Form a group. Of course, only people who are here do we want to have in the group. We will not include Sylvia or Colin. There we go. So then we are going to have him make a drink for everyone. We'll make a juice on the rocks. Hopefully he can do that. We have too many people who are confident. We have Megan is confident, and we have Bryce is inspired. Did you ever clean up? Clean. I wonder what everybody else is. No, we have a focused and a flirty. Oh, we got our silver. That's all we really need. And are you even hungry? Do you need to be eating? You're not really that hungry. Go make your drinks so that we can mix 3 drinks at a single social event, which I chose to make it a dinner party. Is anyone else eating? Computers, as always, they really like them. Okay, she doesn't want to eat anyways. That's good. So she needs... Okay, we don't have anything. We're not really doing anything with her. She should just be... Oh, they don't have very much flirtiness. Help fix bad relationship with lad. Oh, and baby's crying. Oh, I would like to adult now. I'm guessing this question is for Megan because she hasn't maxed her parenting. Though, mind you, I don't actually know that Bryce has maxed his parenting. Okay, you'll always be my baby affects empathy. Well, we're going to go for that one because that's the one I'm actually really working on. Responsibility, that's easy to do. So empathy increases. So you, my dear, are going to go over and feed your little one, and you don't unless Nancy's going to look after Tabitha. Are you going to feed her? Because she obviously looks like she's hungry because I saw a little baby bottle pop up there. Okay, can you move so we can go feed our baby? Because if we can't feed her if you're in front of her... Oh, and she didn't need a diaper changed. Your husband already did that. Oh, thank you for a move. Okay, don't drink the drink. Go look after Tabitha. No, there's a party going on. That baby comes first. Because we already have our silver, and that's all that matters. We'll do a little cuddle and a bounce while we're at it. Is everybody going to come and have a drink? Yay! Make some coffee or tea. Do we have the ability to make coffee or tea? Let's quickly go in and see if we have something in our inventory, and if not, we have the ability to make tea. We'll put that in there, and hopefully it'll work. I sometimes have found that this doesn't seem to work. Brew, no, we don't want her to do it. We will have him to do it. Brew pot of some tea. I don't care what it is, just make a tea. So he's done that. Mix 3 drinks at a single social event, and we'll put him back over to Master Chef because we need to earn the silver, which will mean it'll have to tick off. And what time does he actually go to work? He goes to work in 3 hours. So we're kind of good to go. We've done everything that we need to do other than to get a silver, but that's not really a priority for this. And I forgot to put my timer back on, so this may be a little bit longer than I intended it to be because of that. So hopefully he can get this tea to actually... It did register, and we even got a gold. So I think we're done with the party. We'll let that play out, and he'll go to work. Bryce will go to work when he's finished. Hopefully he should get a promotion, so that'll be good. But that's it for this part. We will probably age up Tabitha in the next part, so we will have then at that point a toddler in the house, at which point I'll also decorate her bedroom. But thanks very much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye! If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you like the video, please leave a like, and if you'd like to see more, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks very much!